Know that the IBS Academy is here to educate you and to teach you. I invite you to look around and get acquainted with Dr. Murphy and I.
Results that you get when you start healing the gut is incredible.
And use the recipes and learn about our program and reach out with any questions that you have. We are here to help. Hi everybody, I'm Cassandra Hope. I am a registered holistic nutritionist as well as a co-founder of the IBS Academy. And I also struggled with IBS and SIBO for many years until I did our 12-week Gut Restore program that we offer at the Academy. And this is why I am so incredibly passionate about sharing my story and recipes and all of the things that we do at the Academy with you, so that you hopefully feel inspired to take on the IBS healing journey as well. So today I decided to do a smoothie recipe for you guys. Smoothies, in my opinion, should be very nutrient dense, so they have really high quality sources of fat, of protein, of fiber, and really good vegetables. And they should also be high in antioxidants. That's another big one. So antioxidants you can find in many different types of foods. And today there's two in particular that we're using that I absolutely love. And antioxidants are really supportive, especially when you're dealing with a chronic health issue, because it really helps to keep oxidation low in the body and keep you healthy. So today I'm going to be making an antioxidant smoothie for you guys, and it is only a few ingredients, so this one will be quick. I'm going to talk about how to make it for the detox portion of our 12-week program, as well as the low FODMAP portion of our 12-week program. For more information on what a low FODMAP diet is, I welcome you to email me with your questions, and I can definitely help you, educate you. So we're going to be using coconut milk for this recipe. Coconut milk is an amazing dairy-free alternative that I would advise using during the low FODMAP phase of the program. But other alternatives for nut milks, you can definitely use almond milk, cashew milk, pecan milk. I say switch up your milks as much as you possibly can, just to get different nutrients, different fibers, really good for you. But if you are on the low FODMAP version of the program, coconut and macadamia milks would be my recommendation. Everything else would be used on the detox portion. I'm also going to add some mixed berries, and these are very rich in antioxidants. So I have some cherries, blackberries, and blueberries. They are also really high in insoluble fiber, which helps to sweep the gut clear of debris, toxins, excess bacteria, etc. But if you're on the low FODMAP version of the program, I would stick to only blueberries, because cherries and blackberries can cause food intolerant symptoms, gas, bloating, constipation, loose stool, etc. So we're gonna throw these guys in here without making a huge mess. And then we also have some hemp seeds. So hemp seeds are a really great source of fats, healthy fats, great source of protein, and they're also the fiber that is best tolerated in those with IBS. So if you notice, flax seeds might cause an issue, chia, inulin, and chicory root fiber. These fibers can often cause a lot of disruption in the gut, and that can be really confusing for people who have IBS, because we're told to eat more fiber, right? And oftentimes we end up just feeling worse. So hemp seeds are a really great option that are anti-inflammatory in those with SIBO and IBS. So I'm gonna toss that in there. For the full recipe, guys, I invite you to go on our blog on the website, and the link is below in the video. Next, we're gonna add one of my absolute favorite superfoods, which is spirulina. And spirulina is an incredible source of antioxidants, of iron, B vitamins, as well as protein. It really helps the body to detoxify. I just love it. So we're gonna toss that in there. So those are our antioxidants, the spirulina and the mixed berries. And then last but not least, one of my absolute favorite things to add to chia puddings, to smoothies, to oatmeal bowls, whatever, breakfast stuff, is cinnamon. And cinnamon is one of those magical things that help to balance blood sugar levels. And for any of you who are suffering from chronic IBS, me, my past self included, blood sugar levels drop quite often and quite intensely. And we can feel a lot of cravings for high carbohydrate, high sugar foods because we're starving And those are the things that often cause a lot of disruption in the gut. In the meantime, adding cinnamon to your meals can be a really great way to help balance out your blood sugar, okay? So that's definitely going in there. And that's it, really, really simple. So I'm gonna throw this on the Vitamix and blend it up for about 60 seconds. So depending on the nut milk that you're using, or if you're using a high-fat coconut milk, it can change the consistency of the smoothie, and it can be quite thick for some nut milks and quite thin for others. It's up to you, whatever you prefer. I tend to really like smoothies on the thicker side. I just find they're a little bit more decadent and I look forward to them more, but whatever feels good for you. You could always add like a half a cup of water if you want it a little bit thinner. As a side note, protein in a smoothie, as a personal trainer, in the past, I would really rely on protein powders to make sure I was getting enough protein in my diet. And really, I've come to learn that you really don't need protein powders specifically. Sometimes you can rotate them into your smoothie regime, and sometimes you can just rely on natural things like spirulina, nuts and seeds, just the natural amount of protein in whole foods to bump up your protein intake. So I hope this inspires you to make your own antioxidant-rich smoothie at home. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email us info@theibsacademy.com, and I'll see you guys soon.